You ready? One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey.
Alright guys, so I've taken this Oscar and the Red Devil down to their new home. We're going to go check it out. So coming down into the fish room downstairs, this is the tank that they're going to go in. Right here. But I think they'll be fine in this tank for the first year. For the next year. As long as they get along the way they've been getting along, this is where they're going to stay. If not, I like it. I literally had to tear that whole tank apart just to get this cutie pie. Wow. That was crazy. So now I'm going to bring down the sponge filter that was up there so that I know I have a very nicely cycled sponge filter that can handle this load. You know, it's a very tiny load. You ready? One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Okay, so here's their sponge filter I'm going to add. I'm not going to take away the one that's in there, I'm just going to add another one. And take out this air stone from this tank. Plug it into here. Let's see if I can drop it down on this side. There we go. So now I have the two sponge filters, one of which is very seasoned that they've been with. And now I've got, I like it. So what I did was I set it up with Dragonstone. I had a whole lot of Dragonstone left over from when I tore down the 120-gallon tank, and it's been sitting in a container. I love taking deep dives into my tank with my GoPro. So I decided I wanted it in diagonal alleyways. I have a few Anubias. I got this gorgeous tiny little Java fern, and two of my favorites, Bulbitis, the African fern. I love this plant. I do like the sand, and I love the Dragonstone, and I think they'll be very good here. At this age, they can still hide. So these guys have been getting along very good. I'm thinking if I raise them together, I have better chance of them getting along. Not a guarantee. I know that. It's not a guarantee. And if I see any kind of aggression from either one of them, they're going to go into their own 40-gallon. But for right now, I would really love these two to be able to be tank mates as they get bigger into maybe a 120-gallon of their own, or maybe even a 180. So I think the best way to do it is to have them grow up together. So we'll see how this comes. But I'm still going to keep a close eye on them in case they don't. A good possibility with an Oscar and a Red Devil. So there's a couple other things that are in this tank that I really wanted to point out. First of all, here's that mesh, I call it a pot holder, that I made just to create to contain all the roots from my pothos. It keeps them nice and neat and in there, and they still get to be beneficial in the aquarium. I talked about the seeded sponge filter, but next to it is a little plastic box filter. If it's a cylinder shape, is it still a box filter? I'm going to call it a box filter. It's driven by air, and if you look real close, Inside it, you can see how the bottom layer is lava rock. Then we got some polyfilter on top. So it's easy, super affordable. Pull that out, put new stuff in there. And then I've got my 100-gallon heater. So I really do like the way this tank came out, and I'm really hoping that these guys get along. Now, I know that there's a very good chance that they won't as they grow, and I'm prepared. It's not like I don't have a tank I could put them in. Because I do. I got an empty tank right here. It's cycling right now. I got an empty tank down here without a heater. I just have to heat it up. So I have some options, but I'm really hoping that they get along great and that they can be tank mates in 180 gallons someday. That's what I'm hoping for. So thanks for coming out and checking out where I put my Oscar and my Red Devil. Someday I'll tell you the story about Hot Lips Houlihan, but I'm just not ready. Just not ready. But thanks for coming out and checking out this build. See you next time.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.